My brain's tried to trick me about this, and I bet yours has. And I bet if we just walk down the local high street and ask this question, loads of people would agree with this. Why is it that when we begin to start something new, we immediately allow this narrative of I'm absolutely starting from scratch, I know nothing, take over? When the truth of the situation is we know lots of stuff. We have so many transferable skills. We can bring so many different things to the table. And yet we get stuck in this low level like, oh, but not me. Oh, I don't know if I could. Yes, you could. Come on now. Like, I always think about this with some situations when it comes to parenting, for example. When people really overthink things or really talk about it, and I think that we are made to feel this way, like, oh, well, you're a mum, so like you're going to find this really difficult. Actually, I'm a baddie because I have to be able to figure it out. Because I've got 2 kids who need different things from me, and I'm running a business and all of these things as well. Whenever you have that voice in your head that's like, I'm starting again, I'm starting from zero, please shut it down. It's not your friend. It's not there to... I always talk about this playground friend. You know those playground friends, if you were upset and they were like, oh my God, tell me everything. And you can see them absorbing the information just so they can go and tell everybody immediately. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. They're not your people who are going to be there for you. Of course they're not. They're the people who are going to put you down. It's the same with that voice. You're starting from scratch. You're a complete beginner. You know nothing. No. We cannot allow these voices to reign over our progress. Yes, we can have that lightness of going, lots of this I've never done before. But we have to have a quick however. And that however comes in the form of, it can't be that difficult though. Or, well, you know, it might be difficult, so I'm just going to have to put some extra hours in here. Always that reframing can have a positive effect. We need to constantly turn over our thoughts and refresh them and make sure they are aligned with where we're going. Because that low level, like, oh, you're such a beginner, it keeps you small, keeps you stuck, and you're too good for that. I know it.